As I've previously said from the outset, Marco Muzzo took full responsibility for his actions, took full accountability for his actions, and today he fully accepts the sentence that was imposed by Justice First today and will commence his sentence today, the sentence that was imposed by Her Honor. That's really all I have to say today.
Mr. Greenspan, just your thoughts. You asked for 8 years. The judge gave 10. What are your thoughts on this?
No, I don't. She's the judge, and she had a range of sentence that went from 8 years to 12 years. The judge chose, as a result of a balance between the aggravating and mitigating factors in this case, to impose a sentence of 10 years, and certainly that's within the range of acceptable sentence and the range of sentence that is beyond any review.
When does the driving ban begin? After he's released?
The driving ban begins when he is released from custody, not when the sentence is completed. That law changed. Many of the driving prohibitions in the past began today. Now the driving prohibition based on the legislation begins the first day that he is released from custody, not when the sentence ends, but the first day when he's released, the 12 years begins. I'm sorry, because there's so much misinformation, all right? I think that you have to understand, all right? There was at one time, prior to the Harper years, there was what was called accelerated parole release, which was for nonviolent offenses, you could be parole eligible after a sixth. That legislation changed about 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago. There is no accelerated parole release. Parole is after a third. Day parole at the very earliest is 6 months before the 1/3.
So he's got at least about 3 years behind bars at least.
And then the driving prohibition starts at that point, right?
And the driving prohibition starts when the person is released from custody, not when the sentence expires.
Can you just talk about how he's feeling? How's Marco doing?
How is he